Dean Michael Eba, I am honored to announce that members of the graduating class, the faculty and staff of Chapman University, and representation from the Board of Trustees and Administration are now present. All are gathered here for the commencement of Schmid College of Science and Technology at Chapman University.
Thank you, Dr. Jordan. Welcome to you all. Please stand to face the flag as we listen to our national anthem and remain standing for the invocation that will be offered by Reverend Gail Stearns, Dean of the Wallace All Faiths Chapel.
Please remain standing for the invocation. David Mitchell once wrote, "Yesterday my life was headed in one direction. Today it is headed in another. Yesterday I believe I would never have done what I did today. These forces that often remake time and space, that can shape and alter who we imagine ourselves to be, begin long before we are born. Our lives and our choices, like quantum trajectories, are understood moment to moment. Each point of intersection, each encounter suggests a new potential direction." As we gather for this degree ceremony today, I invite you to call upon that in which you believe, be it Creator God or such forces as remake time and space. Let us join with heartfelt wishes that every point of intersection, beginning with your graduation today, will be a pathway of discovery and new direction. May you be filled with courage and find community in every encounter ahead. You are ready. May it be so. Amen.
Thank you. You may be seated. Dear Schmid class of 2023, graduates, colleagues, family, and friends, it's an absolute honor to stand here before you all on this momentous day. Congratulations to each and every one of you, because arriving at this point has taken an incredible amount of effort, commitment, and perseverance. And I think it's pretty clear that for all of us, the outcome has way exceeded our expectations. These are amazing graduates, just an incredible class. So first and foremost, I'd like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all of the families and friends who are either with us today or are celebrating with us in spirit. Your unwavering trust and support have played an indispensable role in helping our students reach this milestone. The greater Chapman community of parents, faculty, and staff came together selflessly and generously to bring us to this day. Every parent, friend, faculty, and staff member worked tirelessly and selflessly to support and guide our students on their journey. So, it's important that we thank all of you who have supported our graduates on the road to becoming a proud Chapman alum. So I'd now like to ask all of the graduates to stand up and give a big round of applause to everyone who's made this day possible. All right, thank you. So, if any of those of you who know me well know, I'm not one who's going to make a big, long speech, so don't worry, this is going to take a long time. But first things first, I promised my class, the biology honors class, that I'd give them an unashamed shout out. Thanks you all for a great semester. You're all rock stars. Don't tell any of my colleagues on stage here, but that was the most fun I've had all year. But as I look back over the last year at Chapman, even more so than last year, I find myself bragging and maybe boring lots of my friends more and more about our students and telling my colleagues outside Chapman about Schmidsters, as we affectionately call our students. You're a very special group. You've overcome remarkable challenges during the time here, and despite all those obstacles, you've found ways to innovate and thrive. Some of you made face shields. Some of you did chemistry and biology labs in your dorms and kitchens. You set up mental health support groups to help each other through the dark times. And you advocated for changes that are really improving our college in ways that we couldn't have imagined. And through it all, our students helped each other during this and built a sense of community that I've never seen in a quarter of a century as a faculty member. The remarkable achievements go on and on. And this is just not me speaking like a proud parent. Earlier this week, I met with a student who transferred to Chapman from another elite school, and she told me how transformative the last year has been for her. We have companies coming to us asking if our students are looking for jobs. We have the big powerhouse research universities asking us when our students are going to apply to their graduate schools. Schmidsters, let's be honest, Schmid did win almost all the university awards this year, as an aside, President Strupper. You're the brightest and the best, and the rest of the world knows it. So, with apologies to my colleague Maduka Ogba, who I quoted last year as well, as he said at our senior research day, our students have not been preparing for the real world for the last 4 years. They've been living and thriving in it. The world we live in is changing all the time. Maybe this ages me, but I hadn't heard of ChatGPT a year ago. I don't know how many of you had. But I can sleep well at night knowing that our graduates will be heading out to face these challenges and help build a very bright future we can all look forward to. Artificial intelligence is nice, but real intelligence is better. Sorry, ChatGPT. So as we celebrate today and look towards the future, I urge all of you Schmidsters to keep pushing the boundaries, keep challenging the status quo, and keep inspiring one another. If I can give you one word of advice, all the great scientists I've ever met were very comfortable with what they didn't know and weren't afraid of being wrong, because this is the way they innovated and met challenges. So as you go into the world, carry with you the knowledge, skills, and values you've gained here. Know that you have the power to make a difference, to create positive change, and to leave an indelible mark on the world. And as I said, along the way to picking up every meaningful award at Chapman University this year, one of our students, Ben Janda, epitomizes what Schmid is all about, and he's the winner of the 2023 Cheverton Award, Chapman's highest undergraduate honor. So to give you a little background, the Cheverton Award is the most prestigious award for undergraduates at Chapman University. A gift of the class of 1929 in the name of the university's 6th president, Cecil F. Cheverton. The award is given annually to the outstanding graduating senior and is the highest student honor at Chapman. The original bronze Cheverton Award cup remains on exhibit in Ardros Forum, along with its successor, a silver bowl, which is on the stage this evening. Upon the trophies are engraved the names of all Cheverton awardees since 1929. The recipient of the Cheverton receives a miniature silver cup. This student is selected by a vote of the faculty and symbolize the spirit of Chapman University. And given that Schmid won this last year, and I'm a big soccer fan, I think this is like the World Cup. We get to keep it if we win it next year, and the university has to make a new one. So it's my great honor to award the 2023 Cheverton Award to chemistry graduate, Mr. Benjamin Janda. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Dean Nibba, for the introduction and presenting me with the Cheverton Award. This award was the result of the hard work of so many people who have shaped me into a chemist that I am proud to be. Thank you so much to Dr. Lieberman Martin for mentoring me and introducing me to the world of organic chemistry research. I'm so grateful to have someone so encouraging and inspiring as a professor and mentor over the last few years. Thank you to Dr. Schwartz and the rest of the chemistry faculty for educating me and providing me with opportunities inside and outside of the classroom. Moments like Dr. Agba dancing to imitate bond vibrational modes and teaching demonstrations in Dr. Gartner's analytical chemistry class showed the immense levels of care and commitment from professors who made it easy for me to enjoy my time in class. Thank you to my parents, who have been the most loving family I could ask for and have worked exceptionally hard to be able to send me to our wonderful school. Thank you to my brother Nathan for being my best friend and for supporting me from 350 miles away. And thank you to my family for traveling to see me graduate. Thank you to my partner Barrett for being my #1 supporter, and to all my friends for being there for me and laughing at my horrible jokes. Lastly, thank you, Schmid students, for being such a bright and resilient class that persevered through countless obstacles and made a profound impact on the Chapman community. I am impressed every day by what we've been able to accomplish as a class, from awards to capstones, and I am confident that we are all leaving as scientists who will go on to solve grander challenges than in GCI. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ben. So our second speaker is Romsey Elshowick. As you can tell, quite a popular choice. He's not just a popular person, he's a very smart, bright student who I think encapsulates also great things about our college. So I'd like to give Romsey the stage.
Oh man, guys, I'm gonna lose something on here with the wind. Thank you for that very kind introduction, Dean Ibba. Welcome guests, faculty, and graduates. My name is Romsey Elshowick, and I have the honor of delivering one of your last lectures at Chapman University. Today's lesson has nothing to do with chemistry, biology, or math, I promise you. I hope to provide you with a message of encouragement that remains with you, after you walk across this stage. Fear, uncertainty, and change are the shared experiences of graduating students at this university and every other university for that matter. We're so concerned with figuring out our future, whatever that means, and how we forget to acknowledge how far we've come and where we are now. Think of who you were when you stepped onto this campus for the first time, and think of who you are right now sitting in this chair. It's completely unrecognizable. I remember when I first stood on this very field 4 years ago during orientation week. I was a confused and very scared little boy, utterly oblivious to the community I'd come to love and to the summits I would climb eventually. I now address you as a man, confident in my abilities to achieve greatness and build community wherever life takes me. My inspiration for this speech comes from the graduates in the class right in front of me and many conversations we've had regarding our next steps. We're all too familiar with the question, what are you going to be? And while it's essential to seek the answer to this question, we need to be asking ourselves a much more relevant question. Who will you be? I know you're all gonna go do amazing things. That's a given for me. I just hope that you guys, when you go off into the world and you're thinking about your identities, it doesn't just stop at, I'm a doctor, I'm a researcher, or a scientist. Just know that your values and your character says volumes more about who you are than a title, a salary, or an accomplishment ever will. As I envision you guys walking across this stage, I see bright lights that'll walk across and illuminate any space you find yourself in. I've learned about your stories, your struggles, and I've seen your beauty in these past 4 years. I saw those moments when you were pushed to the edge. And every single time, I saw you push back and continue on your path, stronger than ever. I'm so inspired by you all, and I admire the sacrifices you made to be here. I'm so proud of you all. We all know it has not been an easy road, but just know that you are walking across this stage not because of your GPA and not because of any other arbitrary number. You are doing so because you persevered through adversity and you harnessed community when all of the odds were against you. That is what got you to this moment, and that is what will propel you forward tomorrow. These past 4 years have been the best of my life, but they've also been incredibly challenging. Memories of us running around Moreland, skating through campus, and studying together in Kek will live forever in me. But memories of the pandemic and of friends I've lost along the way will also remain. I wouldn't be standing on this stage today without my family. Mama, Baba, and Adam, I love you guys so much. And to my friends, Yusuf, Max, Kate, and Veronica, and to professors like Dr. Keller, you guys saw the potential in me when I didn't see it in myself, and you helped me realize it. The love and support I've received is what I draw my strength from. I hope that when you see me succeed, you know you're a part of it. I can't help but feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude and to thank God that I was able to experience something so beautiful, yet so painful to let go of. Before I go, I ask you again, who will you be? The answer to that question is yours to determine from right now until your last breath. I wish you the best of luck in all your endeavors, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you so much, Ramsey. So our next speaker, as you can tell, we're very proud of our students in Schmid. So when someone asks you, would you like a student speaker, and you're trying to figure out how we're going to pick a student speaker, it's very easy when one of your students wins the 3-minute thesis award, because it means that she must be smart, witty, intellectual, and know how to get to the point in 3 minutes. So it's my very great pleasure to introduce from the food science program, McKenna Rivers.
Thank you for that amazing introduction. So welcome, everyone. So we've all heard the saying, give a man a fish and feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Fortunately for you, my thesis research was actually on shrimp mislabeling, so I'll probably do a better job teaching you about seafood fraud rather than actually how to catch a fish. Nonetheless, I often think back to this proverb, not only in the realm of classroom learning, but also in what my Chapman community has taught me and helped me shape into the person that stands here today. This past semester, I was given the opportunity to teach one of the Introduction to Food Science sections. To say I was excited, yet beyond terrified, is an understatement. Would I be as great of an educator as all of my favorite professors? I know the lecture material and do well in my own courses, but how do I feel like I'm still not going to be able to succeed? How am I supposed to teach a classroom of students when I am still yet a student myself? These were all questions I asked myself as I would prepare lesson plans, as well as juggling my own course load and research. But then I remembered that I wasn't doing this alone. I had my amazing family, my professors, and most importantly, my peers in the Schmid College to help me get along throughout the way. Whether it was going through Quizlets and reading flashcards out loud for our next big exam while I graded papers, spending hours in the food processing lab helping me make 5 different ice cream flavors for a lesson on food trends, or simply just being there to cheer me on as I literally ran from teaching to go defend my thesis and then go to the 3-minute thesis competition. Last week, as I was leaving my classroom, I had a student come up to me and thank me for being an inspiration, and the teacher in class that he looked forward to each week. And all the stress that I had throughout the semester seemed to melt away, and I thought of my Chapman community. It was through their support and inspiration that taught me how to keep going even when the tasks seemed never ending. And as we move forward, it's important for us to remember that we don't need to go through this life alone, but it's when we pass on our knowledge and skills, when we ourselves become mentors, teachers, and guides, that we truly make a lasting impact. Every one of us possesses a unique combination of talents and passions, and it's our duty to share these gifts and teach others to realize their own potential. Just as a single fish may be able to satisfy someone's hunger for a day, our individual accomplishments may have limited reach. But by nurturing the hunger for knowledge and success in others, we have the power to create a ripple effect, transform lives, and shape the destiny of countless individuals. So as we look back at our time at Chapman, let's express our gratitude to the professors and classmates who have inspired us, challenged us, and nurtured us. They have not only given us fish, but has taught us how to fish. So today, as we celebrate these accomplishments, take a look around to those sitting next to you and remember who you may have taught or what you may have learned from others. Whether we become doctors, professors, mathematicians, or most importantly, food scientists, we must strive to impact the wisdom that we have gained during our time at Chapman to those all around us. So let us embrace the power of teaching, of sharing, and of nurturing the potential of others. And by doing so, we can collectively build a world where knowledge knows no bounds, where opportunities are abundant, and where the flames of education burn brightly. So congratulations to the class of 2023. May you continue to learn, to teach, and to inspire others for as long as you may live. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, McKenna. Now it's my privilege to introduce the president of Chapman University, Dr. Daniele Struppa.
Thank you, Dean Ibba. And first thing first, congratulations, class of 2023. I was very impressed by our 3 student speakers. If they're a fair representation of all of you, you are an incredible group of people, and I'm really very proud of what you have accomplished. Now, as a president, I oversee 11 different colleges, and of course, I love them all in the equal way. However, I cannot forget that I'm a mathematician, so this is actually my college. This is the college where, you know, I will go back after I'm done being a president. These are going to be my colleagues in the college. He's going to be my dean, so I have to be very nice to him in particular. And I fell in love with math when I was 5 years old, and I never fell out of love. So I think I understand what you've been going through, the passion that drives people that commit themselves to science and to the real challenging work that we do in our disciplines. I know how hard you must have studied to be here today. I know how complicated are the issues that you try to figure out and the long nights you must have spent in preparing. So I just want to tell you, I'm really proud of all of you, and I'm proud to be one of you, a scientist, a mathematician. So congratulations on that. And now I think the most important component of this event today, we will proceed to the presentation of candidates for degrees. Each candidate has been approved by the faculty and by the Board of Trustees to receive the degrees indicated in the program and on the diploma, subject to the completion of all requirements. Will the candidates from the Schmid College of Science and Technology please step forward?
Hello, I'm Ralphie Giron, EMBA class of 2014. As your Alumni Association president, I'm thrilled to be among the first to welcome you, our newest graduates, to the Chapman University alumni community. To the class of 2023, welcome and congratulations. What does it mean to be a Chapman graduate? You are now part of a global community that is over 50,000 members strong. Chapman alumni are industry leaders, innovators, and world changers who rise to new challenges and seek opportunities to make an impact. Ethical global citizens who are committed to serving the greater good, who look out for fellow alumni, cheer each other on, and when opportunities come along, always think Chapman first. As part of the Chapman alumni community, you'll stay in touch with the people who matter to you, like your former classmates and the faculty who guided your education. And you'll also expand your horizons as you cross paths with fellow alumni across the globe. It's much more than a network. These are powerful connections that last a lifetime. Together, you play a vital role at Chapman, both on and off campus. From volunteerism and mentorship to attending events and recruiting future Panthers, alumni are the ambassadors of the Chapman experience who inspire each other and the next generation of the Chapman family. Wherever you go, wherever life leads you, you can count on the support of your Chapman alumni community because once a Panther, always a Panther.
Bachelor of Arts, Michael Duan Kim. Alexis Nicole Reiki. Owen Joseph Schock. Nicole Ann Drew. Emily Hope Hyde. Vanessa Shake Wansekayan. Mia Sarah Harris. Sophia Marie Axiotis. Benjamin Theodore Clammer. Fabian Carlos Sanchez Respicio. Patrice Courtney Berengel Caños. Bahia Amani Hussein. Brian Lynn. Stephen C. Weiner. Camille Claudine Wold. McKenna Lurie Bakken. Seth Michael Adkins. Samuel Harrison Edgar. Davy Cooper. Shayla Jean Prokanik. Bachelor of Science, Hannah Louise Campbell. Siddharth Bharat Lodia. Daniel Robert Mizell. Sharon Min Nguyen. Bailey Catherine Kielb. Erispeth Mancia Burgos. Madison Love Gill. Joseph Henry Olshausen. Sky Moreno. Jessica Mariah Romo. Fabian Izzy Valdez. Ricardo Espinoza Hernandez. Quy Tien Loy. Jason Sean King. Christopher Joseph Sanchez. Johanna Marie Derendinger. Sydney Kate Brisky. Olamide Tope Bisola Fatusin. Jun Jane Kim. Jayayu Lee. Stella Louise Anderson. Talitha X. Holcomb. Haley J. Robertson. Sarah Ann Connolly. Emily Rose McCorney. Baron Davis. Ishan Bhavik Shah. James Gregorio Galleposo Hazen. Tao V. Kao Lee. Elizabeth Hei Yun Lee. Jade Isabel Susello. Jacqueline Pack. Yesum Cho. David Yongyu Yang. Athena Sarai Gonzalez. Daniela Moran. Alexis Grace Elias Schreiber. Gabriella Miriam Levy. Matthew Michael Sullivan. Ryan McCarrum. Madeline Alta Johnson. Karchi Ertel. Natalie Reyes. Blake Calvo. Kyle Dahlmeyer. Jillian Fahey. Aubrey Joan Emmy. Delilah Lorene Schurman. Alexia Bianca Campbell. Andrea Michelle Sandoval. Owen Robert Tapia. Leah Pauline Reddy. Avni Tumulari. Natalie Lewis Saade. Mitchell Tyler Underdahl. Sebastian Gabriel Vera. Leah Evelyn Zahn. Abigail Elizabeth Bagalar. Kylie Nicole Sacapano. Benjamin Augustine Janda. Destiny Lee. Liette Star Lolich. Isabel Nicole Dinza. Sarah Nicole Abdo. Chathuni Lianage. Kadambari Aiti. Vishal Shamik Mehta. Jesse Tran. Clayton Riley Cranston. Lauren Ellen Nivichanov. Olivia Marie Morrow. Davis Milwaukee. Sydney Marguerite Carlson. Alexandria Jean Baker. Nina Eloise Wolf. Nusha Megan Karimi. Kayla Godsey. Bridget Alexandria Cole. Kristen Elizabeth Liu. Elif Narbai. Rosalind Huang Trin. Slade Thomas Leszewski. Megan Angelica Barajas. Allison Page McHenry. Claire Yukio Johnson. Jacqueline Faith Villarosa. Christiane Lauren Jumig. Zoe Noel von Allman. Tia Elise Fidelio. Abigail Rose Riley. Nikki Ryan Gelb. Barrett Bijou Keala Whitesell. Veronica Daniela Warner. Kate Eleanor Hartshorn. Max James Burros. Rumsey Elshowick. Berkana Laaola McDowell. Samantha Marie Kavaya. Master of Science, Sarah Caitlin Shattuck. Cosette Rose Pierce. Amanda Michelle Tabb. Fosta Pak. Min Che Jin. McKenna Celine Rivers. Julissa Ramirez. Priya Morta Samana. Nicole Elise Nungaray. Alejandro Perez. Eric de Guzman. Callan Marie Harris. Courtney Kitch. Yusuf Mohammed Higab. Catherine Brandt Hansen. Gabriela Angela Pinto. Devin Atina Holland. Jonathan Parker Fleece. The Doctor of Philosophy, or PhD, is the highest academic degree that can be earned within the Academy and represents a rigorous and extensive program resulting in breadth and depth of knowledge and expertise in a discipline. Schmid College is very proud to invite our candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy to the stage. Each PhD candidate will come forward with his or her dissertation chair or co-chairs for the hooding. Please refer to your printed bulletin for the title of each graduate's dissertation. Iris Kinsey Maugood. Dehua Liang. Suk Moon Wong.
At Chapman, we know that inspiration can come from everywhere. It comes from the countless professors you meet whose teaching and research transcend disciplinary boundaries and push the limits of knowledge and innovation. It comes from exceptional students who are national champions, model UN finalists, film festival winners, advocates, artists, scientists, creators, and classmates who expand your thinking as you introduce new ideas to theirs. It comes from a breathtaking performance, working through a group project, that one-on-one time with a professor who took the time to help you get it. It comes from meeting people with entirely different experiences and perspectives and forging connections that challenge how you see the world. It comes from your history, your family, your community, your curiosity, and your dreams. At Chapman, inspiration thrives in a campus community that pulses with indescribable energy and an intellectual, creative, and social vibrance. A community that embraces you in a feeling of belonging while giving you the inspiration you need to do more. An academic community that brings a personalized approach to learning, focused on pushing your limits while surrounding you with the support you need to take risks, knowing that if you fall, we've got you. All while connecting you to a worldwide network of Chapman family members eager to welcome you in so you can shatter conventions and rise to the challenges of a changing world. We call it the Chapman Experience. And in that experience, you'll find what drives you forward. Because here, you'll be immersed in the joy that comes with discovery and the thrill of your curiosity driving your experience. Here you'll be challenged not to repeat what's known, but to define what can be. For the world, for your community, for yourself. Driven by curiosity. Inspired by Chapman.
Well, you are now officially the class of 2023. You did it! So before we end, I want to thank the core team who made this possible: Kelsey Alcantara, Rachel Samimi, Rebecca Green, and Chloe Melanson Kennedy. I've seen how this works. This is more complicated than invading a foreign country, and I just want to say it was incredibly impressive. So thanks to all of you. I know you're tired of doing this, but I'm going to make all of the graduates thank everybody again who made this possible. We're all incredibly proud of you, but I want you to thank the faculty and your parents and your friends, and thank each other for everything. And finally, I'd like you to invite you to join us at a reception in Atala Plaza so we can congratulate you, meet your friends and family, and wish you all the best for the future, and let you know how proud you've made us all. So congratulations, graduates, and we'll see you over there.
This concludes the commencement exercise at Chapman University. Please remain in your seats until the Grand Marshal, platform party, faculty, and students have exited the field. Thank you.